Hello and welcome back to the Autumn. My name is Beast, and today we're gonna start with this. First off, I have to deal with the settings.
星は変わらない。今も昔も、そしてこの先も、同じ場所で瞬き続ける。
About this, nah, a bit higher. Just turn it down a bit for myself. Anyways, there's the next game. I said we'd be doing Hoshi Ori Yume Mirai, the memories of that day, memories of you. Wish upon a star to be always with you. And also, I've tried something in this part. Record the video. I'll record and then I'll try to separate it like multiple parts. Then I will upload all those parts, but not actually publicize them until a later date. That way I can actually like play the game, and maybe that way I will be able to do the whole thing that where, hey, I can still upload videos in the hospital. That, of course, requires me to have good enough internet for that over there, but I think my normal internet should be enough for me to at least like access my YouTube and then say, hey, publicize that now. So yeah. Also, the thumbnails are gonna be a bit weird now. Like, I don't know how I'll deal with the thumbnails now. Anyways, so yeah, that's all. I'll try to handle this. Anyways, also you can actually choose your own name in this game. So of course, I'm gonna call my name Stalin. Joseph Stalin. That was his name, right? Like, I don't know my... I don't freaking know my god. Nani? Okay, apparently because of the game, I like can't even look at this tab. So I can't even like open that and pull it over here. Strange. I think if I go ahead like open something like a desktop here, and where is it? Where is it? It should be like a desktop. Apparently not. It's also possible. Actually, if I open this here and then just go, not that. Just open it like this. Should open it over here, right? Weird. In a second, let's try it again. Nope, still open is it over there. Yeah, dang it. Anyways, let's just start. Oh, this is fucking gorgeous. I don't know what you're saying. That's nice and all, but... Do you speak English? Sprechen Sie German? That for some reason is like a joke. Like when someone doesn't understand something, like Sprechen Sie German? That's like a joke in Germany for some fucking reason. Anyways, 26 degrees? I heard it was supposed to be cooler over there, but I guess that's not the case for summer. Though I hear it's hot everywhere this time of the year. Huh? Oh. The background just stopped moving. What was it like when I lived in Shunagi way back then? Can't really remember. It's been 7 years already, huh? I returned to Shunagi City, the town where I was born.
次は南川5丁目でございます。お降りのお客様はお手近の降車ボタンでお知らせください。
I got there's like one worry I have with this game, because you can name your character, as I made the joke already, but that makes me worried that the main character is just gonna be this nondescript character again, where hey, let's make him as generic as humanly possible so he can be a self-insert, which I don't want. So I'm just hoping that's not gonna be the case. Looks like things have changed a lot around here. Weren't any shops like this back when I lived in the city. Looks like the town's developed more. I guess it'd be weird if nothing had changed, seeing how it's been 7 years. So, where am I getting off again? I pull my smartphone out from my pocket and check the map. Right, Izumi Gaoka and 3rd Street. Izumi Gaoka is how you say that, I think. I don't fucking know. As I arrive at Shunagi Airport, I take the shuttle to Shunagi Station. Take a connection bus from there to Izumi Gaoka and 3rd Street. From there, my destination's a 5-minute walk away.
南川5丁目です。お降りの方はいらっしゃいませんか？では、通過します。
Sorry, I had to sneeze. I checked the list of stops that's set up inside the bus. Looks like it'll be a while before I get to Izumagaoka and 3rd Street. I put my phone back in my pocket and look out the window again. Almost 3 hours since I left Kanagawa. Also, I'm kind of disappointed because we don't start this game in a train. We started drunk ride in a train. We started hello goodbye in a train. Why not start this one in a train? Also, I wonder what what character I will objectify in this one. That sounds wrong, but if you're new to my videos, you'll see what I mean when it happens. Anyways, I don't travel much, so I'm starting to get a bit tired. My eyelids are naturally beginning to droop as I recline in my seat. Oops. Wouldn't be good if I fell asleep. Be in all kinds of trouble if I missed my stop. That place is... see a you can see a campsite far away out the window. I'm pretty sure I've been at that campsite before. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. 7 years ago, right before I left Shunagi. It was summer break. Me, a bunch of other kids, and all our parents were there. You don't sound like a teacher, you sound like another student. Now the kids listened to what the adults were saying. We're all excited from being at the campground at night, and more importantly, we're all focused on eating barbecue. Summer break family stargazing. Let's all watch the Perseid meteor shower. Was the actual name of this gathering.
特に今年は流星の当たり年と言われていて、例年の倍近い数の流星が見られるはずです。なんとその数、1時間に60個。どう？すごいでしょ？すごいよね。じゃあ、観測するときの注意点を説明します。
Most of the kids were still entirely focused on eating barbecue while the teacher was talking. As for me, well, I wasn't listening either. But it's not like I was just tearing into the food either. I was just sitting there, looking around. Where the heck are they? The reason for that was because my friend who was supposed to come here with me hadn't shown up yet. It's the last time we'll see each other.
さて、実際に観測を始める前に大切なお知らせがあります。実は今日の参加者の中にもうすぐこの塩投げ市から引っ越してしまうお友達がいます。その子にとっては今日のこの観測会がこの学校での最後の行事ということになります。
Strange enough, the kids hadn't been listening at all earlier were now all quiet. Kids who hadn't been listening.
こうしてみんなと一緒に観測会に参加したのも何かの縁です。最後にその子にお別れの挨拶をしてもらおうと思います。
I just looked to the side and what the fuck do I see? Fucking blue heart. Jesus Christ. I breathe in. I thought this might happen. I already had a farewell party with my classmates before summer break. I felt like there wasn't really a point in saying goodbye to students in other years, or to adults at this point.
前に出てきて、みんなに挨拶しよう。
I reluctantly started walking to the front, but then... Something rained down from the sky. A few of the kids, me included, looked up.
空からお星様が降ってきた。
Felt like I could see the spark of a shooting star. Then the rumble of thunder drowned out our teacher's reply, and it immediately began raining.
みんな、すぐに屋根のあるところに行って。保護者の方はバーベキューの火を消してください。
We all got a bit panicked from the sudden thunderstorm. So thanks to that, I didn't have to say any unnecessary goodbyes. Kids all ran towards cover while getting pelted by the rain. I stood still, looking up at the sky. What I saw earlier was just a raindrop reflecting the light. There weren't any shooting stars to be seen. Crap, looks like I fell asleep.
次はクズハ台でございます。お降りのお客様はお手近の降車ボタンでお知らせください。
Actually, he's just gonna be like, let's see. That's the stop after my stop. Kuzadai? Wait a second. Wasn't I supposed to get off at Izumikaoka in 3rd? We're 5 stops past it!
クズハ台です。お降りの方はいらっしゃいませんか？
Wait, I'm getting off! yeah, you are. Bad jokes, because I'm getting off. Anyways. And now I've done it. Okay, I need to check when the next bus going the other way is coming. Cross to the other side of the road and look at the schedule. Kidding me, an hour? Man, I need to kill time somewhere. Take a look around. It's not just houses around me. That's pretty sure. I can see part of a white wall behind the trees on the roadside. I have a vague feeling I've seen it before. I feel like I saw it really recently. Guess I might as well go and check it out. Is it gonna be the opening? No, it isn't. I know it. So this is it. Thought I'd seen it before. Gates have the words Shunagi First Academy engraved onto them. I've seen this exact view on the pamphlet before. Right. This is the school I'm transferring to. A breeze wafts over me. Waft has a bad connotation to me by now because of Wario from Ultimate. Something glittery flutters into my field of view while I'm looking at the school building. It sways left and right, as if the winds were playing with it. Star? And I eventually grab it. It's like I'm falling down from the sky. It's made of gold origami paper. It's clearly meant to be a star. Where'd this come from? Look up at the roof. There's a silhouette leaning out a bit over the railings, looking down at me. Did you drop this? Can't see their face because of the sun. Looking all around the area, they hadn't noticed me. Look at the star-shaped folded paper again. There are words written on the back. Wish to see you again. What a vague wish. It's gonna be like that friend he wasn't able to say goodbye to because she couldn't show up or something. Besides, I might as well enter the school. That looks fucking gorgeous. Also, like overall, this game is already looking amazing. I should probably go give this to whomever dropped it.
何かご用？
I have run into a faculty member instead of the owner of the star. Seems curious as to why I'm here in casual clothes. I'm going to be transferring into the school.
もしかして学校見学の子かしら？
What? Well, I guess you could call that yes?
じゃあ
Call
ちょ
it
っと
that?
待っててね。じゃあこの入校証に名前を書いてください。
Uh-huh. He's holding out a binder full of forms to me. Guess it makes sense that they wouldn't want just anyone walking around here. Well, that's how you choose the name! So, last name Hino and first name Ryosuke. That is a mouthful. I kinda want to change it just because I know for a fact that I'm gonna have so much trouble saying Ryosuke. Suddenly I don't have any problem with that anymore, so fuck it, confirm. There. There.
あなたが転入生なのね。
There. Now. It's showtime. I've been fucking scarred by Snake in Ultimate.
それじゃあこの入校証をホルダーに入れて首から下げてください。校内にいる間は外さないでくださいね。今日は土曜日だから自由に見学して構いませんよ。入校証は帰るときに事務員室に返却してくださいね。
Okay. Woman leaves after an explanation. Now then, how do I get up on the roof? Fucking look at this! It's gorgeous! Climb up the dark stairwell and push open the heavy door. Also, those railings are really short. I would not be able to comfortably go anywhere near those railings. Anyways, that feels good. It's a pleasant breeze blowing. It feels different from how it felt on the ground. Like the lunch would taste better up here. A nap up here would be perfect too. See the whole town from here too. This is a great spot. Now then, to find a person to drop this. Sense someone behind me. I turn around. Where? So where the fuck's like the... What is that? Makes a sound. Anyways, whoa! There's a female student standing right behind me. She's standing there silently, a hood over her head. She's wearing some weird sunglasses too. What's going on here? Oh. Is this yours? Hold out the star. Did you drop this? I'm glad I found the owner without too much of a problem. Here we go then.
ありがとう。
She gently accepts the star. Trying to think of some question to ask her when she turns away from me and starts messing with something. Oh. It's an astronomy telescope. That telescope's huge. I've never seen one like that before.
14等級まで見える。
She's tying the star-shaped origami to the telescope. That's when I get it. Oh, I get it! That was a Tanzaku. That's why there was a wish written on it. I reply this time. See the stars in the middle of the day like this? I reply again. Looks like she doesn't talk much. She gently takes off the sunglasses. The hood of her sweater flutters in the breeze. Oh. She turns her uncovered face towards me. My heart jumps in response. What the heck? She's pretty cute! She looks my way, one hand on the telescope that she just finished tying the star to. Maybe she's trying to tell me to see for myself whether I can see the stars? Can I take a look? You're just looking through here, right? Whoa! Couldn't help but cry out. I can see the pale blue moon, shining bigger than I've ever seen before. It's awesome! See all the bumps on the moon! I've seen photos of this on the internet and stuff. It's completely different seeing it with your own eyes like this. What the heck? I didn't know these telescopes were this awesome! All I can say is awesome. These bumps are awesome!
クレーター。
What?
デコボコじゃなくてクレーター。クレーターは主に隕石や彗星の衝突から生成されるくぼみ。一説によると火山活動による噴火の名残とも言われている。
Huh. Really? You know a lot about the moon.
月の直径は3474キロ。太陽系の衛星の中では5番目の大きさ。地球から月までの距離は38万4400キロ。公転周期、自転周期はともに27日と7時間43分なので、月の裏側を地球から見ることは不可能。重力は地球のおよそ6分の1。昼の温度は110度、夜の温度はマイナス170度。地球の時間で29日が月での1日にあたる。
Wow. I'm surprised.
私も初めて月を見たときは驚いた。
Well, the moon surprised me too, but I was talking about you. You know a lot about astronomy.
好きだから。
She was talking about astronomy, but I can't help but react a bit.
どうかした？
No, it's nothing. So, I'm a transfer student. I'll be attending this school starting next week. We should talk about astronomy again sometime, if you're okay with it.
約束した。
And starts packing up the telescope. Looks like that's the end of the stargazing for today. Want me to help? She's as quiet as ever, but she hasn't said she doesn't need my help either. I decide to help her. Two of us leave after putting away the telescope. Holding the telescope case, it's pretty heavy. Surprised you managed to carry something this heavy up to the roof. She's strong despite her small frame. As I start down the stairs, she takes out a key behind me and starts locking up the steel doors to the rooftop. We're locking up?
屋上は立ち入り禁止。
Huh, really? Wait, what? Is it really? It wasn't normally open to students because of how easy it was for me to get up there. I was thinking it was a nice place to be, too. So why do we have a key to the rooftop then?
私は特別。
Special?
専門部だから。
Astronomy club? We returned the telescope to the astronomy club room. She said she was going to stay behind to record her stargazing data for the day, so I left. Oh, now that I think about it, I forgot to ask her for her name. Was she an underclassman? She was a bit eccentric. She was pretty cute. Especially when she smiled while talking about the moon and stuff. What's going on there? A girl moving strangely near the stairwell. She's slowly inching backwards. Her posture suggests that she's carrying something. She's moving toward the descending stairs. There's no way she hasn't noticed that, right? No way. Alright, there's no way. The girl's heel slips down the top step.
What?
Hey, watch out! The girl falls off balance and slowly topples over backwards. I sprint up the stairs on reflex and wrap my arms around her from behind to catch her. But I feel my own center of balance shift as well. I can't pitch myself forward. My own posture is too messed up. So, like you'd expect... Whoa, 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 whoa! We fall. Blech! A fucking course! Get out! Get out! Like, she's higher than you! I understand if it was like the same height, and you just instinctively did it, but she was higher than you! The instinct would be around the waist! You don't go for the boobs automatically like that! My breathing stops for a moment when I land on my back.
ああ、びっくりした。でもちゃんと取れたからオッケーオッケー。
Are you not bothered?
ねえ、そっちは大丈夫？
Pretty much.
そっか、助けてもらっちゃったわね。
Well, welcome. Actually, why were you walking backwards down the stairs? It's a good thing I just happened to be passing by. That was really dangerous, you know.
ああ、これこれ。
Like, she is not bothered by this in the fucking slightest! She shows me the camera in her hand.
写真を撮ってたのよ。扉絵に使えそうなベストアングルを見つけちゃって、つい夢中になっちゃったのよね。
Where's that phone when you need it? Hello? Frontispiece?
窓のとこに鳥が止まっててね。その飛ぼうと羽を広げた瞬間を狙ってガシャッと。
And so that led to you tipping over. By the way, I'm glad you weren't hurt.
動けそう？
Yeah, once you get off me at least.
そっか、そうよね。でもその前に手を離してもらいたいかな。
My hand?
うん、触ってるわよ。
What? Touching? How'd you manage to sit there? Something a woman soft against my hand. Is this? This is... Sorry, that was on purpose! I frantically pull my hand away from her breast. She slowly stands up, dusts off her skirt, and extends a hand towards me.
ま、とりあえず助けてくれたからオッケーってことにしときましょうか。
That'd be great!
ほら、そんなことより早く立って。
But, right. And that she had touched her breast, made contact with her hand. Can't help but get unnecessarily nervous. Regardless, it doesn't look like he's angry.
まあ、手の動きによこしまなものは感じなかったしね。どさくさに紛れてラッキーみたいなことしてたら、いろいろと保証はできなかったけど。
Alright, as if I'd do something like that. Thank God. I'm so glad I didn't even move so much as a finger for a moment. By the way, what frontispiece were you talking about?
卒業アルバムの扉絵よ。学校という場所を巣立っていくという意味で、羽ばたく瞬間の鳥ってマッチしていると思わない？
I get what you're saying and agree that it'd be nice. But don't they usually have professionals take photos like that? Or is that the photography club's job here?
私は写真部員じゃないわ。 何を隠そう。栄えある卒アル委員会の一員よ。
The prestigious Grado Committee?
あれ、卒アル委員会知らない？ってことは、あんた1年？っていうかなんで私服なの？まさか部外者？先生呼んだ方がいい？それとも警察？呼んじゃう？よく見たら見覚えがないかもね。私、この学校の生徒だったら大体は頭に入ってるし。
No! Wait! Don't just open to sight that I'm a criminal, please! I'm gonna be attending the school starting next week. I just happened to be close by today, so I came here because I wanted to see what the school was like.
ああ、なるほどね。それで私服ってわけなんだ。
I'm glad you understand. So anyway, what's the Gradulp Committee?
いいわ、説明してあげる。おほん。簡単に言うと、卒アル委員会っていうのは、卒業アルバム制作委員会のことよ。
A funny little thing. And the big graduation album. Like every time class graduated in the school I went to, they would like get to do this big party at school that has like themes, and everyone would just gather for like two periods, and they would just host their little party there with everyone, and everyone could do what they want, and depending on that depending on that theme, they also make like this big album. And for the graduation, like for the graduate year last year, the one where I would have graduated if I didn't repeat and didn't fail, like their motto was, "We don't have a motto, you don't have a degree." Like the motto itself was, "Wir haben kein Motto, ihr habt kein Abi." Abi being the kind of graduation. How do you call that? What do you call that? I guess degree. The kind of degree you get when you finish that kind of school. And for some reason there were like 2 quotes from me in there. Like one quote being like, "Yeah, my name is Max, but can also call me Toby, because my full name was Maximilian Tobias, and I'm gonna leave out the family name." One other one is just like, I am very forgettable. Like I have forgotten that I'm hungry before. Like those are 2 quotes that were in there. The thing is, I didn't get like that graduation album. I only got sent those 2 quotes without any kind of context. So at first I was like, what the fuck? And then I got sent like the cover of the album, and I was like, oh. But what? But why? Anyways, thank you for your simple explanation.
ちょっと、まだ続きがあるんだってば。黙って聞きなさい。
Summarize our explanation. Graduation Album Creation Committee. Its motto is, "Let's create the most fulfilling graduation album we can." The goal is to take the 3 years students spend at this school and distill them into photographs. The Grad Album Committee has existed since she was the first year. Its members are to bring a camera to any and all school events. The photos that they take showcase the students' good memories and are bound into a graduation album and given to the graduating students. According to her, that's everything there is to know about the Grad Album Committee. Huh. Sounds pretty cool.
でしょでしょ?
Graduation album created by students for students, faithfully depicting good memories of school. School does some pretty cool stuff.
編入生ってことは、学園生活ではちょっとしたイベントよね。来週からって言ってたわよね。何組になるかはわからないけど、写真撮りに行くから。
She smiles and brings the camera up to her eye. Almost like a newspaper journalist. Am I gonna get an article or something like transfer student cited?
卒アルインって言ってるでしょ。新聞部と一緒にしないで。私の撮る写真は今を未来に届けるためのものなんだから。
Huh. Gift from now to future. I see. Huh. Aha! She says some pretty inspiring stuff. Is the concert band practicing right now?
そうね。この時間くらいからいつも廊下で練習してるわ。というわけで、ちょっと写真撮ってくる。あるがままの学園生活を。じゃあねー。
She sprints away down the hall, her eyes glittering. Well, she's a lively one. I watch her go. She stops halfway down the hall and turns her towards me.
そういえば言うの忘れてた。助けてくれてありがとう。
Smiles and then resumes running, her skirt fluttering in her wake. What's with that sense of timing? That was that girl on the rooftop, and one just now. School got a lot of cute girls. Though they seem a bit eccentric. I'm starting to get excited about transferring here. Whew, I'm finally here. I arrived at my house just as the sun's starting to set. This isn't the house that I used to live in. That's long gone. This house is one that my father had constructed for us to live in after the move. It's a nice house. They showed me the blueprints and model before, but this is the first time I've seen the actual building. It's way nicer than the model made it look. It's very dignified. Looks like Dad really put his all into it. It's starting to even make me feel emotional. Now then, let's step in. Open up my bag and take out the house key. Someone hiding. Look around suspiciously, peering into the house. What the heck? One of the neighbors come to say hello. It seems really suspicious. Excuse me, can I help you? She screams and drops her bag. Oh man, everything's spilling out from inside. She's frantically picking everything up. Oh geez, I'll help you. I crouched down and gathered together the contents of her bag. Here you go. Can't really get a good look at her face because she's bowing her head over and over. Hey, wait! Bows her head deeply and sprints away. What was up with her? Just one weird girl after another today. Huh? There's a fly at my feet. Guide to using the Shionagi Park pool? Like an ad for a municipal pool. I guess it's a recent construction? It's pretty fun. There's a lazy river, slides, and so on. Has that girl dropped this just now? She could go chase after her to give her this, but she's nowhere in sight. So I had to just stuff the fly into my bag for now. I wiped the sweat from my forehead after carrying my bags in. I take out my phone. Need to let Mom back home know that I'm finally here. Hello? Mom? It's me. It's not a freaking scam call! It's me! Ryosuke! I just got to the new house!
だったら合言葉を言えるかしら？幼稚園の時、母さんに送ってくれた手紙の内容。
I'm going to marry Mom when I'm bigger.
あら、涼介。いやね、そう もそろそろ親離れしないとダメよ。
I'm getting bad vibes from that mom. Also, is that phone a Pygmalion? Oh, there's the stuff. I like text settings. Can I like change the color of the text? Font settings. And that's not what I wanted. Close. Because I can't. Anyways. But yeah, so now we know it's down here. Anyways, you're the one who made me say it!
にしてもずいぶん遅かったわね。もしかして迷ったの？
No, I just decided to the city a bit.
それで新しい家はどう？住みやすそう？
It's really nice, I like it. Sorry, but I'll be monopolizing this new house here before you guys show up.
悔しいわね。お父さんの仕事がうまく片付いていれば、私たちも一緒にそっちに行けたのに。
The initial plan was for my family to move here all at once, of course. Shinagi City is actually where my parents were born too. I lived here until elementary school. My family moved to Kanagawa for my dad's work 7 years ago. But my parents really wanted to return to once they came. They decided to do it last year. Had a house built, and we're planning on making their U-turn back here.
世の中そううまくはいかないわね。
And Mom's right. Things just weren't going to be easy. We were all supposed to move here together in March, but things apparently wouldn't come to a good stopping point at my dad's work, so my parents both still live in Kanagawa. My transfer got delayed too, but they decided it wouldn't be good for my school life if it took too long, which is why I got sent here at this weird time of the year, just on my own.
ごめんなさいね。
What are you apologizing for all of a sudden?
私たちのわがままに振り回されて、一番迷惑しているのはあんたじゃない。
You don't need to worry about that you don't need to worry about stuff like that. I don't think it's too much trouble. Besides, I wanted to move too, remember?
塩なぎに戻ることはあんたのためにもなると思ったの。でも結局子供に負担をかけることになってごめんなさいね。
That's not true. I'm glad I got to come back too. Besides, now I get to experience living by myself for a while. Also, I just noticed this game is the worst. I can't line up the mouse anywhere. Or can I? Just need to find the right angle. But an angle like this is harder to find that... No, not quite. Or? Yeah, close, but not quite. Can't line this up anywhere! It's pissing me off! Anyways, and if you still feel bad about it, then go motivate Dad a little more. Because this house is actually a bit too big for just one person to be living in.
あんた、しばらく見ない間に立派になって。
We literally talked face to face this morning. Anyway, I'll be waiting for you
わ
guys.
かったわ。父さんにも言っておく。あんたも体に気をつけて。私たちが行くまで病気や怪我なんかしないでよ。
Yeah, don't worry, I'll take care. Anyway, it's time to play with the knives. Yeah, I know.
ちゃんと朝ごはん食べるのよ。お昼や晩ご飯も。レトルトやインスタントはたまにはいいけど、毎日はダメだからね。
Yeah, I know.
お風呂にもちゃんと入りなさいよ。シャワーだけじゃなくて肩まで湯船に浸かるようにね。それと一段落したら篠崎さんのところに引っ越しのご挨拶に行くのよ。
Yeah, well, I got an intern interview tomorrow morning, so I'll go say hi sometime in the afternoon.
面接ってもうアルバイト始めるの？
No, it's not a part-time job. It's an internship. I was doing one over there too, remember?
インターンだか U ターンだかわからないけど、あんたまだ学生なのよ。アルバイトよりも勉強の方が大切なんじゃないの？
No, what I'm saying is this is so I can study to be an architect. I understand why she might be worried, but this is already something I've decided on. want to study the work of the architect that I admire now that I'm here. Anyway, I'll make sure to go to the Shinozaki's place. I'll make sure to go to Shinozaki's place. I need to start packing and cleaning up stuff, so I'm gonna hang up now. I'll call you again later. Then hang up without waiting for a response. Oh, nice! This has like a calendar here! So it's the 23rd. It looks like the 31st of May. That's awesome! Album, nothing. Camera. I can literally just take pictures here. Then album, get the pictures. Anyways, phone. Call. Can't call anyone. I'm sad. Anyways, this is awesome! You actually get like a phone here. That shows you some extra data you may want. Then hang up without waiting for a response. I'm grateful that she's worried for me, but still. Now then, I guess I'll start with my room. Like this, I guess. I've opened up the cardboard boxes that were sent here, and I'm currently organizing my room. It's great having a big room. I can put lots of stuff everywhere. Finally, I check out my most precious book from a box. Beautiful. It's an architecture book by the architect I admire most. Osmo Morio. Wait a second. My ears itchy. There we go. Let's go, girls. I don't fucking know why I keep saying that lately. You know, I can't fucking search here anyways. Let me grab my phone and search there. I want to see if that's like an actual person. There we go, Azuma Morio. Apparently that guy is exclusively visual novel property. Nothing real. Anyways, Azuma Morio's a well-known architect whose office is here in Shionagi. As you might expect, I'm going to an interview at his office tomorrow. It wouldn't be exaggerating to say that the results of tomorrow's interview will decide my future. I'll have to put my all into it. Alright! Let's go take a bath and refresh myself! Ah! It's so cold! Speeding out into the hallway, soaking wet on reflex from the unexpectedly cold bathwater. It's just cold water! Why isn't it hot? I know I pressed the switch to start warming the water! Wait a second. Better not be. Run back to the living room naked and call my parents again. Hello? Hello?
Hi, Hino desu.
Dad! It's me!
詐欺なら間に合ってますよ。
It's on a scam call already! It's me, Ryosuke!
だったら合言葉を言えるかい？幼稚園の時父さんに送ってくれた手紙の内容。
My dad's the coolest person in the world!
いやー、そこまで言われると照れるな。でもな、憧れてばかりじゃダメだ。お前もいつか父さんを超えなくちゃいけないんだぞ。
He has... You know what? I don't even feel sorry for him. Like we all do stupid things as children. Like little story on my... I don't think I remember if I already told this story, but my first day of school was like after everything was done and we were about to go home, I was just like, can I say something really quick? lift my hand. Like, can I say something real quick? The teacher, like, okay, that just get up, walk to the front of the class, and just full on let out a whole fucking speech about how happy I was that I can finally go to school. And my mom, to this day, still rubs that onto my nose. I was a stupid kid. I was a stupid ass kid. Not as stupid as this kid, though. Whatever, I get it! Doesn't seem like we've got hot water over here. Do we know what's going on?
ガス会社に連絡していなかったのかな。母さん、どうだったんだっけ？
あら？お父さんがやってくれてるんじゃなかったの？
Are you kidding me?
すっかり忘れてたみたいだ。いやー、すまん。
This is funny!
今日はこの時間だからガス屋も閉まってるし、明日は日曜日だからお休みだろうし、早くて月曜日だな。
What? So you're saying I have to take cold baths for 2 days?
若いんだし、気合でどうにかなるだろう。
As if!
まあ、そういうわけだから2日だけ我慢してくれ。じゃあ、父さんは風呂に入ってくるから、もう起きるぞ。
Oh, fuck you! Wait it! You've gotta be kidding me. That was so cold. Thank God it's summer. Though I guess a cold water baths. Though I guess a cold water bath's refreshing every now and then. Now I feel like I'm ready for my interview tomorrow. I open the window just a bit. A pleasant breeze floats in, like the one I felt up on the school rooftop today. It feels nice. Yunagi City's wind feels clear and comfortable. Though I might just think so because I just moved here from a hardcore industrial zone. Must have felt this wind back when I was kid. When I was a kid. I feel like the memories I had forgotten will come back to me one by one if I close my eyes. I'm gonna live with this wind again, just like I did before 7 years ago. Following day, I found myself at the marketplace at the train station. And it is the 1st of April now. Not of June. Not April. April's before May, I'm an idiot. Anyways, following day I found myself at the marketplace by the train station. I feel like everything's changed. The city's a lot more developed than it was 7 years ago. There used to be a lot of older buildings before. It was a kind of stereotypical old school market. Doing my shopping here seems over here seems convenient. And I'm looking for... oh, here it is. It's a particularly refined looking building. It's not flashy enough to be eye-catching, but it isn't so dull as to be unremarkable either. Words Asuma Morio Architectural Firm are engraved into the entranceway plate. I exhale to calm my nerves. Asuma Morio is the architect that represents Yunagi City. It's the reason I'm interested in architecture. There's no end to how much I respect them. Alright, let's go! Take another deep breath and step in. Excuse me? All is still in the office. Door wasn't locked, but no one's here. Completely empty. Amino, I have an interview here today? No response. Supposed to come here Sunday morning after I applied for an interview. Is it really okay for me to be here? Excuse me? Is there anyone here? Maybe they're out doing something? leaving the door unlocked is a bit too careless then. I think I heard something. Is there someone here after all? Someone yawns and gets up from underneath the desk. Isn't that? There's no mistake! It's the very person I respect so much!
Coffee.
What?
Coffee. Kure.
Coffee? Looks like he just woke up. Azuma Morio, Mr. Azuma, just says that without really looking my way, then lies back down on the floor.
できたら起こしてくれ。
Uh-huh. Maybe he's half asleep? No, that's not it. This is Mr. Azuma testing me. No, he just woke up. Must be some kind of test to see if I have what it takes to work for him. The interview already begun. Currently being evaluated. Coffee, you said? I understand. The office has a small kitchenette in the back. I obviously don't know where anything is, but making a cup of coffee shouldn't be that hard. Mr. Azuma. Mr. Azuma. I've made some coffee for you.
Oh, thank you.
He sits up and brings the coffee. Brings the cup up to his mouth. It was only instant coffee, but it looks like it doesn't look like he minds how it tastes. I've also cleaned up the trash in the kitchen and washed the dishes in the sink.
Oh, わざわざすまんな。
Oh no, I thought I might as well.
で、君誰だったかな？
Excuse me? He doesn't know who I'm Hino! Hino Ryosuke! I've come here today to your office for...
日野？はて。
I called to apply for the internship, and they told me to come to this office at this time for an interview.
インターンシップ？ああ、そういえば、うちの事務員がそんなこと言ってたような気がしないでもないような。学生が面接に来るとか来ないとか。
Yes, that! I'm that! I would be that student.
なんだ、それならそうと早く言ってくれればよかったのに。
The first thing he was greeted by was coffee, please.
起き抜けに誰かいたから、てっきり若手かと思ってな。申し訳ないことをした。
So then that wasn't a test or anything just now? More importantly, he seems like he isn't the most organized person. Oh, right. I pull out a clear folder and portfolio from my bag. First, here's my CV. He accepts my CV and starts looking through it as he sips on his coffee.
昔はこっちに住んでいたのか？
Yes, I lived in Shunagi until about 7 years ago. I moved midway through elementary school.
なるほど、なるほど。
School.
ん？おいおい、嘘だろ。君、大学生じゃないの？
No, I'm not. Internships are usually done by university students to get hands-on professional experience to prepare to enter the workforce. It's not a system exclusive to university students, of course, but people my age are in the minority by a significant margin. I don't begrudge Mr. Azuma for being surprised. I was also expecting that to be the sticking point. But I can't let myself get discouraged by something like that if I want to work with someone I respect so much.
塩投げ第一学園所属か。参ったな。現役バリバリの青春真っ只中じゃないか。なんだって、俺の事務所になんか来たんだ。
Because I admire your work greatly, and because my goal in life is to become an architect like you. I say it simply and clearly. My family has returned to Shinagi City, and since your architectural firm is located here, I thought I could perhaps take this opportunity to work here and learn from you.
ちょっと待った。俺が憧れの人？本気で言ってるのか？
Like, wait, you look up to me? Look at this idiot! Yes, of course. You're the architect I admire most. I own your book. Your subtle and refined designs are.
ああ、そう言ってくれるのは嬉しいけど、先生なんて呼ばれるのはちょっとこそばゆいな。それに、俺は人から憧れられるような人間じゃないんだが。
Yes, I saw as much earlier. Doesn't seem that you indeed have a. It does seem that you indeed have a bit of a disheveled side, but
言うじゃないか。
I'm very sorry, but I still would like to learn from you. I don't think I'd lose to anyone in terms of the way I feel about this.
俺の元で、
Looks a bit conflicted. This isn't looking great.
君の熱意はよくわかるし、俺に憧れてるっていうのも素直に嬉しいとは思う。しかし、建築の仕事っていうのは憧れだけでやっていけるものじゃないぞ。
Yes, of course, correct. I already expected him to say something like that. One of my father's friends is an architect. He has an architectural firm near my previous place of residence. I actually already have experience as an architecture intern. I worked there for a year.
おお、そうなのか。
Prepared! So, this is my letter of recommendation from that firm. I task for mostly miscellaneous affairs, but I also have some legitimate experience. I'm skilled at making models, and the owner said I was better at it than anyone else in the firm.
模型作りか。確かに推薦状にもそう書いてあるな。
This is a collection of my work. I hold out my portfolio to him. All the photos of the models I created for the architectural firm I interned at previously. These are models with built-in inner lights. There's no need to do this much for a house model, but I had some spare time while making them, so I decided to add them on. This is a large-scale model for a high-rise apartment complex. This was my first time making a large model, but I think it came out well. The head architect also praised it. I explained each of my creations as I flipped the pages. I had to make this model on short notice, with only one day before it was to be presented. Stayed up all night and was able to complete the full model. I was told later that it was well liked at the presentation.
なるほど。模型作りに関してはそれなりに経験があるということか。
Yes! In addition to these, I can make cross-section view models and any kind of model.
どんなものでもか。
I'd have said a bit too much. No, I need to sell myself at least this much.
実はボツになった図面があってな。俺としては気に入っていたんで、一つそれを模型にしてもらおうかな。高層のオフィスビルなんだけど、どれだっけかな。あった。これ。
Pulls out a single blueprint from a huge folder.
言葉だけで人を評価することはなかなかできないものだ。だから君の腕前を披露してもらいたい。今からここでこの図面を模型に起こしてくれないか？
Right now?
唐突すぎたかな。もちろん今日中に完成させることは無理だろうから、とりあえずできるところまででも。
I'll do it! I'll finish it today!
おお、今日中か。アピールしたい気持ちはわかるが、さすがにそれは無茶じゃないか。
No need to worry, I'm used to being on a tight deadline. I'll definitely finish it.
そうか。しかし、できると言った以上、自分の言葉には責任を持ってもらうぞ。
Like half an hour later, done. What? Yes, of course.
じゃあ、早速始めてもらおうか。この作業台を使ってくれ。用具は何でも自由に使ってくれていいから。
I understand. Thank you very much. Alright. Looks like I made a scene for myself this way. Can finish this model on time, then he should be pretty impressed. Luckily, I've made models of high-rise buildings before on several occasions. Stop by taking a look at the blueprint. But what's with this blueprint? I've never seen a blueprint this complex. I worked on something this complex back at the old firm. But no, I need to calm down. But how complex it is, it should be doable if I just stick to my fundamentals. Just need to stay calm and carefully decipher the blueprint. It appears to be a steel frame brace design office building. Would it be okay if I made a photocopy of this blueprint?
ああ、構わないよ。コピー機はそこだ。
Thank you very much. I photocopy the blueprint. I tidy up the workbench and make space for myself. Prepare the styrene boards and balsa wood that I'm going to use to build the model. I then lay out all the tools. Right, let's start. Cut my copy of the blueprint into parts. I use spray glue to paste the parts onto the styrene board. I'm going to use these as guidelines for my cuts. To start making my cuts once the board dries. I carefully clean each and every one of the cut pieces, making sure there aren't any burrs or uneven sides. Building architectural models isn't as easy as just putting things together. It has to be precise and beautiful. This time, I also need to be fast. It's a difficult situation, but I'll just have to pull it off!
おお、さすがに手慣れたものだな。いい集中力だ。俺は仕事を片付けているから、何かあったら呼んでくれ。なんだ、もうこんな時間か。どうだ、遅くなっちまったが、昼飯でも食いに行かないか。近くにラーメン屋があるんだ。味はそれなりだが、ボリュームはあるぞ。おーい、聞こえてるか？
I'm very sorry, please enjoy lunch without me. I can't really step away.
おいおい、そんなに根を詰めてどうする？飯を抜いてまで仕事をするなんて。まあ、気持ちはわからなくもないがな。一体何棟のビルを建て直したんだ？
He's smiling sympathetically, looking at the failed attempts I've placed off to the side. And it's not just one of those failed attempts either.
だいぶ難工事のようだな。今の状況は？
I'm currently recalculating the width and length of each of the braces.
なるほど。で、そのペースで今日中に仕上がるのか？
The answer's already clear. I already knew from the third failure onward that it'd be impossible to finish today.
君は自分の言葉に責任を持つと言った。クライアントに同じことを問われても、そうやって黙っているつもりか？
Very sorry. I will not be able to finish today. I've said it. It's over.
外角構造の模型は初めてか？
I've made a rigid frame before, but I don't have any similar experience with a building as large as this.
それでよくどんなものでも手掛けられると大見えを切ったもんだ。最初に水平ブレースを入れ忘れたようだが、これは真っ先に気づかなければいけないことだ。これでは力の逃げ場がなくなり、斜めブレースが挫屈するかもしれない。クライアントからその点を指摘されたら、建築家としては赤っ恥だぞ。それに中央に位置するブレースだが、ここはアンボンド材を用いたアンボンドブレースになる。主家と同一になっていてはダメだ。
Oh, I see. Take another look at the blueprint at the spot he pointed out. It's just like he said. It wasn't just a horizontal brace that I neglected.
今の君がうちの事務所に入ったとしても、与えられた仕事を満足にこなすことはできないということだ。
Yes. I beg to reconsider, but I have no way to refute his points. All I can do is hang my head in frustration. My work at the previous firm definitely wasn't easy. It's just that this place is too high level for me.
ま、そう落ち込むな。
Huh?
こう言ってはなんだが、今の君の実力でうちの事務所に飛び込もうというのは少々無鉄砲だったかもしれない。だが、俺はそういうのは嫌いじゃない。誰でも君ぐらいの年の頃は夢に向かって焦るもんだ。少しでも早く行動しないと夢が叶えられないんじゃないかって勘違いしている。もちろん早く動くに越したことはない。だが遠回りしたからといって夢が叶えられなくなるわけじゃない。君も俺のファンを自称するなら知っているだろ。俺は建築士としては遅咲きだ。 俺がこの事務所を開いたのは30を過ぎてから。それまでは定職にもつかずにバイトを繰り返してあちこちフラフラしていたもんだ。
Yes, I know about that.
自分で言うのもなんだが、俺のデザインにはそうやってフラフラしていた頃の経験が多分に生かされている。何がどう役に立つかなんてわからないもんさ。何が言いたいかっていうとだな。今の君にしかできないこと、今の君がやれることにじっくり取り組むべきだと思うんだ。
What only the present me can do?
勉強でも部活でも恋愛でもなんだっていい。とにかくもっと青春しろってことだ。
I see.
そういう経験が将来きっと役に立つ。建築の世界に来るのは大学を出てからでも遅くはないさ。
Mr. Azuma?
その先生ってのはやめてもらえないか。どうにもこそばゆくて仕方がない。
I'm sorry.
とにかくこれも何かの縁だ。たまに事務所に遊びに来るといい。
You mean...
また掃除でもしに来てくれ。バイト代は出ないがラーメンぐらいおごってやる。
Yes, I will! I will for sure! Oh man, that didn't work out. The interview just didn't work out. Won't get work at the firm and of the architect I admire so much. But I don't feel like this is the end of my dream either. In fact, I feel pretty good right now. Read it without rushing myself, huh? Like Mr. Azuma said, I'll do what only the present me can do. I can still make my dream come true afterward. Speaking of which, I pull an envelope out of my bag. Mr. Azuma handed it to me as I was leaving, saying it was for the travel fares back. Even after I told him I didn't need it because I was walking, I opened the envelope and looked inside. Oh. Has a ton of money in here! There's way too much for travel fare! He didn't put in money for the time I spent building that model too, did he? No, all I did was just waste the supplies and cause him trouble. A bit guilty. So I'm gonna just go return it now. Guess I might as well just spend it all right now. Not like it's money I expected to have anyway. And I feel like I kind of feel like I'd feel less guilty about it if I just used it all up instead of keeping it. What to do? Look inside my bag. A flare catches my eye. Oh, it's from yesterday. It's a flyer that girl dropped in front of my house. It's an ad for the Shionagi Park pool. There are fees and costs for rental swimsuits written on the back. Cool. Look up at the sky. The sun's harsh rays glare down at me. I remember the weather forecast this morning, saying that it'd only get hotter by the day. Guess I'll go swim for a bit as a change of pace. Oh, it's pretty crowded here! I think I'll put it one break here. Let's jot down breaking point number 1 at 1.13. Not 0.colon. Like 50, I guess. Let's just make it 14.